Hi guys, today I'll be going through this LeetCode question, minimum number of refueling stops. It's a hard LeetCode question, and if you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Thanks. We are given this car. The car is kind of special. It has infinite tank capacity. And we are given three variables: target, starting fuel, and the array of stations. If the starting fuel is greater or equals to target, it means that we don't have to stop in any of the station, so we output 0. The first variable in the station is going to be a distance, and the second variable is going to be the amount of fuel we can get from the station. If the starting fuel is 1 and we can't get to the first station, we're going to output -1 because there's no way for us to reach the target. So for example 3, the starting fuel is 10 and the target is 100. We want to reach the target. The distance from the first station to the second station is going to be 10 because 20 minus 10 is going to be 10. Are we able to get from the starting fuel to the first station? The answer is yes, because we have a starting fuel of 10 and the first station is 10. We are able to get to the first station. And if we are able to get to the first station, we add the number of fuels to the max heap. And when we travel the car to the second station, fuel mass equals to 10 because the distance is 10. If the fuel is less than 0, we check the max heap. The fuel is going to be 50 and we increment the count by 1. In the station, we can refuel 30. We add it to the max heap. The distance from the second station to the third station is going to be 10. The fuel is going to be 40, and the fuel is greater than 0. We don't really have to take anything out from the max heap. We're going to add 30 to the max heap, which is here. The final station and the previous station has a distance of 30, so fuel mass equals to 30. The fuel is going to be 10. We reach the final station and the fuel is greater than 0. We add 40 to the max heap. Now we just want to check the final distance. The final distance from 60, the amount of fuel we need after the final station is going to be 40, because target 100 minus the distance that we traveled so far is 60, and it's going to be 40. And the amount of fuel we have is only 10. We get the amount from the max heap, which is going to be 40. We add it to the fuel, and we have enough to travel the final distance, and we increment the count by 1 after we grab the element from the max heap. I'll be coding this question. If the starting fuel is greater than or equals to the target, it means that we don't have to stop at any of the station, so we want to return 0. And we want to get the size of the station. Its size equals to station's dot size. And we want to have the priority queue, station, and integer count to count the number of times we take from priority queue. For int I 0, we want to loop through the station. The starting fuel minus equals to distance we traveled, which is, and we want to record the previous station into the previous element. If the starting fuel is less than 0, we want to grab it from the max heap. And also we want to make sure that the queue isn't empty. If we take from the priority queue, we want to increment the count. If the priority queue is empty and the starting fuel is still less than 0, we want to return -1. We push the amount of fuel we have for that station into the max heap. And after we are finished with all the stations, we want to check the amount of distance we have left. The amount of distance we have left is going to be target minus previous. While the starting fuel is less than 0, we're going to copy exactly from here. Yeah, and return the count. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.